This is going to be the theanine challenge. It is so great to have all you guys here, though I'm starting to have mixed feelings in regards to what I'm about to try out. You see, a friend of mine had recently suggested this challenge since I'm always blabbing about theanine, and he had actually never had it in its pure powdered form, which he wasn't exactly prepared for and ended up coughing most of it up. So he thought it would be entertaining to have me try out taking 20 times the amount. Something like that. Now, normally I'm taking about 200 to 300 milligrams of this stuff with my morning coffee, which creates an epic nootropic stack. And it negates caffeine side effects, which is a huge plus, and part of the reason that I take it every single day. But now I'm going to, well, hopefully I'm going to achieve swallowing this massive amount without actually choking. Now, most of you have probably only come across theanine in its capsule form, which is way more convenient if you're taking it on the go. Especially in comparison to the alternative, which is to take a bag of the pure white theanine powder on the go, which you'd probably get some funny looks from people if you were tapping this into your coffee in public.
What's that you're putting in your coffee? It helps me with my mood.
And I've been the catalyst for lots of people getting into theanine and experiencing the benefits. Whether it's to help with anxiety, managing focus, increasing depression, increase focus, manage depression, or simply balancing caffeine's negative side effects. What I want to make absolutely clear before I even start this is that I do not suggest that you try this at all. Especially with taking this much of it, as this amount will certainly cause a high. I repeat that I do not condone at all getting theanine high through a megadose like this. There are some possible negative side effects, and not many of them have actually even been studied to really prove it, but there is a particular danger, especially if you're mixing theanine in these doses with specific blood pressure medication, as theanine's relaxing effects already do in fact drop your blood pressure. But hey, taking too much of anything can be awful. Even water has a lethal dose if you drink too much of it. Anyways, for the purpose of experiment and entertainment, let's dive into the challenge. Alright, for the experimentation purpose, I do want to actually know how much I'm taking. I wish my mouth was a little bit more hydrated. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit less than that. Now, people have been known to megadose on about a gram of this stuff and experience that theanine high. And there's almost 6 grams here, which kind of concerns me. My heart's racing. Now, if you're actually going to try this at all, then please do your best to not actually inhale during the process, as this stuff is super dusty, powdery consistency, which will likely cause you some issues. Anyways, here goes. Like chewing cardboard now. Like I said, I've never actually done this before, and I'm kind of partially concerned in terms of what effect it's gonna have, since it's about 5 times the regular megadose, give or take. Wasn't actually as bad as I thought. I thought it would have been a little bit worse, maybe even similar to the actual cinnamon challenges, which, by the way, please do not ask me to do that, because I am not interested. I had zero interest in getting back to the hospital. I was just over there a couple of months ago, which absolutely sucks when your appendix is burst and you can't have any visitors come to see you while you're in pain for 10 days. Anyways, no cinnamon challenges. Now, for those of you that clicked on this video that actually know what L-Theanine is and you are taking it in its capsule form, I would suggest trying it out in powdered form unless it's not convenient at all. Now, for those of you that clicked on this video, these things can cost as much as like 50 cents a dose. And in this factor, you're looking at under 5 cents, depending on whether you're getting 100 grams, a kilo, or 2 kilos of it. And they've actually offered me a 5% discount to anyone who types in the code NEXTLEVEL. Code's gonna be in the description, and that will give you actually 5% off of your whole cart, not just the theanine powder. So I would highly suggest checking it out and getting a bunch to share with your friends. It really helps us support the channel, and it's gonna give you a great discount. So in about 20 to 30 minutes, this huge dose of theanine I took, 5.8 grams, is gonna be trickling through my blood-brain barrier and starting to give me those really powerful effects. So they say. I haven't tried it yet, but again, you know, I had 5 times the actual suggested megadose. There is no suggested megadose. There's just a suggestion to not exceed 400 milligrams, of which I had 5.8 grams. I'm going to be giving you a full recap of this experience and beyond in the next video I'm doing. So if that sounds good to you, then make sure that you're subscribed with notifications turned on, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. What have I done? Like chewing cardboard now.